Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. This is Mike, and I'm here to show you very quickly what I got in the most recent Kino-Lorber sale. Now, I bought mostly blind buys, a few films that I've seen before many years ago, and let's get started, okay? So I'll start off with the films that I have seen. Sorry for the glare on my glasses there. It's very bright in this room, and I need to work on the lighting. I just don't know exactly what to do, but all right. So starting out with a film that I saw a couple of years ago on YouTube. It's called There's Always Tomorrow, a film by Douglas Sirk, starring Barbara Stanwyck, Fred MacMurray, Joan Bennett. So we have Stanwyck and McMurray reunited again after Double Indemnity. And uh, here's a Western from 1968 called Texas Across the River, starring Dean Martin, Alain Delon, Joey Bishop, Rosemary Forsyth. I saw this at the show, as we used to say, and don't remember a single thing about it, but should be fun. Here are a couple of Cecil B. DeMille films that I remember seeing on TV back when I was a kid. One is called Unconquered with Gary Cooper and Paulette Goddard. Big fan of Paulette Goddard. This also has Boris Karloff in a supporting role playing an American Indian. So, yeah, that'll be fun. And finally, this is a film that I'm sure I saw when I was a kid, um, but I don't remember. I can't be quite sure, but the title sounds very familiar. It's called Union Pacific, directed by DeMille, starring Barbara Stanwyck and Joel McCrea. So I've heard this is a very, very good film. And all right, so now here are the blind buys. And I don't know much about these. I'll just kind of show them to you. This is called UFO Incident, starring James Earl Jones and Still Parsons, and it just kind of caught my eye. I don't remember hearing about this ever. Here's a film, an English film called Three into Two Won't Go, starring Rod Steiger, Claire Bloom, and Judy Geeson, or Geeson, I guess some people pronounce it. And I remember my friend Roger Kirby talking about this, and I think Neil of Neil's Movie Channel also mentioned this. So that's what kind of inspired me to pick it up. All right. Here's another Gary Cooper film, The Court Martial of Billy Mitchell, which I've never seen. Let's see. This has, among other people, Charles Bickford, Ralph Bellamy, Rod Steiger, and Elizabeth Montgomery. This is 1955, so a very young Elizabeth Montgomery. Here's a science fiction film that I've never seen, Crack in the World, starring um, Dana Andrews, Jeanette Scott, Kieran Moore, Alexander Knox, and so yeah, that should be fun. Nice little slipcase there. For all of you slipcase freaks, then you know who you are. Okay, here's something I picked up out of curiosity. I've never seen a film by Derek Jarman, so I picked this up, Sebastian, and it intrigued me because a lot of the language is in Latin, and there's another Derek Jarman film for sale that I think I might go back and pick up before the Kino sale is over. It's called Blue. Again, I don't know that much about Derek Jarman, but I don't know. This might be fun. Maybe not. This is a film called Tommaso, starring Willem Dafoe. All right. And I know nothing about this at all, but I read directed by Abel Ferrara. So, anyway, uh, here is a film of the play Three Sisters by Anton Chekhov, which I thought might be kind of pretentious. Alan Bass is in it. Who else is in it? Oh boy, here we go. Mm, Joan Plunwright. Yeah. Anyway, Alan Bass is always good to watch. So and here is a Dick Van Dyke film, a very serious film called The Runner Stumbles, which I remember hearing very good things about back in the day. And it's a good chance to see Dick Van Dyke showing his dramatic chops. Okay. So, and here are two more films that were blind buys that I've already watched. I'm not going to talk about them now because I might do a weekly what I've watched coming up soon. So, this is called What's So Bad About Feeling Good? George Peppard and Mary Tyler Moore, 1968. All right. Something I've heard about for many, many years. So I will talk about that later. And finally, I picked up The Country Girl, starring Bing Crosby, Grace Kelly, and William Holden, 1954. The film that won Grace Kelly the Best Actress Award. And wow, very impressive. But I will talk about this later. So that's my update. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you've seen any of these. I will like to hear your comments. Take care, folks.